And the Scarlet Knights ready to put toe to leather, and here we go. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. He gets across the 20 and out to the 21-yard line before he stopped right there. From the gun, it's Allen. Hit and stopped right there. Not much on that pickup.
Winning first down is such a big deal on defense, like getting them in more predictable situations, more passing situations. Nice job not giving up a lot of run after contact on that first down.
Myers on the move. Out wide right, it's Marsh. And an explosive play has him on the move, and he gets it all the way to the 48-yard line. And the Hoosiers come to the line after the big connection and going back to work. Wants to throw. It's Vick. Fires to the wideout. Can't quite make the connection there. Might have led him a little too much.
All right, that's a good result for the defense. We knew coming into this year they wanted to really improve their pass defense and their secondary and coverage. Nice job there.
A lot of ground to cover, and they need a chunk here on second down. The snap sets up to throw. Left side, it's Marsh. Picked up about 6. They're looking at 3rd and 4.
This quarterback right now is in a groove, and he's doing a nice job in pre-snap. He's reading the coverage, and he's getting an idea of where he wants to go with the football. That's why the ball's coming out of his hands so quickly, and that's why he seems like he's in a great rhythm right now.
Wide receiver comes in motion. He wants to throw it again. Oh, he's going to try to hit him over the top.
Really nice job by the defense, playing aggressive, understanding it could be a running situation, but still playing disciplined enough to play the pass and be successful on that 3rd and short.
And so on their opening drive of the game, they want to stay on the field, and the offense will go for it on 4th down. Snapped it, and he has to have it. It's incomplete, and the defense comes up with a stop.
And listen, I have no problem being aggressive on 4th down, but the consequences are that now you got to have your defense go bail you out. So you started the game trying to be aggressive. Well, defense, you got to get my back now.
On the run, it's Dickey. Gain of about 4 sets up a 2nd and 6.
And those body blows really, really matter. Like, I want to be able to hand the ball off to my running back 10, 15 times a game. Make the defense tackle them, wear them out. Sometimes these 3 to 4 yard runs, later in football games, they turn into 5 to 15 to 20-yard gains just because of the body blow effect.
Straight ahead, it's Thomas. They get him on the ground, but it'll be enough to pick up the 1st down.
It's got to feel good as an offense knowing that early in the drive you can turn around, hand it off, get a push up front, and go get positive yardage.
This offense lining up now at the 48-yard line on 1st and 10. Might as well give it to him again. They got it blocked just enough, and a good gain on that run.
Man, it's easy to call plays when you're getting 5 or 6 yards a pop on the ground. Like, why would I get complicated? Why would I get complex? Like, up front right now, this group just win, fall forward, get that good gain, stay ahead of the sticks, don't have to get in bad situations. This defense better respond, or else I'll do that all the way down the field.
Halfway there on 1st down, it's 2nd and 5. Going to audible here. Let's see what they do. To the air, it's Chambliss. Timed it perfectly to knock it free and forces the third down.
Sometimes it takes quarterbacks a few plays to really get into the rhythm of the game and not force things. I think the quarterback that time was really trying to force the ball to his wide receiver, but against man coverage, there were other guys on that play that were open that could have had a chance. So this quarterback just needs to settle down a little bit. He won't be throwing as many incompletions if he just lets the coverage tell him where to go with the ball.
Snap from the gun on third down. Out wide left, it's Wingo. Third down, a lot of times it comes down to not necessarily who's the most open, who do you trust the most?
Yeah, it's not about the X's and the O's. It's about the Jimmies and the Joes. And when my guy's better than you and I get you matched up out wide and I know I trust you, I'm finding you.
Hits inside, it's Thomas. He works his way down to the 30-yard line before he stopped a gain of 3. The Scarlet Knights want to pick up the tempo.
And that wasn't a big gain, but look at the offense. Right back on the ball, ready to call a play, ready to go fast.
They'll send the back in motion. Second down to the air. Look out! Got out of trouble and throws. Right side, it's Wingo. Headed to the end zone. He stopped just short of the goal line at the 1. Explosive play has him set up. And the Scarlet Knights trying to pay off the threat on first and goal. The give to the fullback. Stopped in his tracks, and they'll have to try it again. We've reached the end of the first quarter, and it has been a defensive battle, and the stats tell the tale so far. Still nothing on the board as we open up play here in the second quarter. They'll try to open this quarter by sticking it in the end zone here. He's changing the play. Give to the big fullback. He will not get there as the defense stopped him again.
And that's a great stop by this defense. Second down and goal, getting the lost yardage play, now putting your defense in a better position for third down.
Cutting it close now with third and goal upcoming. He'll run it, and he'll race it to the house. Touchdown, Scarlet Knights! Getting ready for the extra point after the first score of the game. And he's got the extra point, and it's 7-0 to start this one. They marched 58 yards for the touchdown on that one, and they capped it off with a 1-yard plunge. Here he comes from inside his own 5. Smashes him with the stiff arm. He's able to sneak his way across the 20 and steps out at the 21. Indiana comes out ready to get this drive underway. What a turn that last drive was. Didn't pick up the fourth down, and it led to the scoring drive, David.
And those are frustrating because you think you might get points and then your defense gives up points. This has got to be a complementary football type deal. The offense now needs to provide a little spark and give this defense some hope.
No doubt, David. They got to turn the page, and they've got to play with a little bit more urgency here, knowing they've got to get that one back and put a good drive together.
He's got it all the way out to the 43-yard line before he's pushed out of bounds, and this offense is on the move.
Nice patience by the quarterback here working against zone coverage. He was allowing his receiver an opportunity to find that open space in the defense before pulling the trigger.
Might have picked up a couple on that one before he was knocked down.
Defense came into this one knowing they were going to see some tempo. They've got to get the call from the sidelines, get it communicated, get lined up.
Makes him talk to the hand. He stopped at the 45 after picking up 10 yards and the first down.
How about the big fella with the hands? You know, those fullbacks are not talked about as athletes, but he shows you he can do a lot on the field, catches the football, gets the first down.
To the air, it's Vick. They're all over it. Intercepted, big play, stops the drive. Taking it the other way. Crosses midfield. The 30. Running inside the 20. Touchdown, Scarlet Knights. What momentum you get when the defense comes up with a play